today. Hello, Twihards. Sarah, Keiki, and Jordan here. If you haven't checked out our podcast, What the Forks, a Twilight Book Club, you should probably fix that because we'll just make it really easy for you. Here's a link. So let's just jump right in. This is our list of who we would cast as the Cullen Clan if Twilight was made today.
You better hold on tight, Spider Monkey.
When it comes to the main three, Edward, Bella, and Jacob, we feel that they should be cast as unknowns to alleviate some of the pressure on taking on these lead roles. However, can we actually get actors who like this series this time around? Because that should just be a basic requirement.
Also, we could definitely use Booboo Stewart as the new Jacob.
Who's Booboo Stewart?
Seth, and baby is grown up. I mean, look at the hair. Look at the eyes. Is that a bolo tie?
I'm here for it.
Seth is the Jacob we all deserve.
Whoa. Don't worry.
So let's start with the head of the Cullen household with Carlisle Cullen. Peter Facinelli worked really hard to get this role, and he worked even harder when it came to the role itself. However, Stephanie Meyer did have a dream Edward at the time who was too old to play him, yet too young to play Carlisle. However, it is now his time. Henry Cavill, I'm looking at you, but you're too busy playing Superman or The Witcher, but that's okay. Mark Paul Gosselaar, I'm not mad at it.
Hello, who's calling?
Zach Morris.
Whoa, we've got a winner! Congratulations, Zach Morris.
Esme Cullen, the mother of all the Cullens. Elizabeth Reeser breathed life into Esme the first time around and has left big shoes for the next actress to fill. I would love to see Tika Sumpter or Rashida Jones take on the woman in charge of all of these wily vampires.
Jasper Hale was originally portrayed by Jackson Rathbone. However, if Twilight were to be made today, I'd love to see Timothy Chalamet or Yvonne Jogia bring my favorite emotional manipulator to life. Alice Cullen. I have to say Ashley Greene looked exactly how I imagined Alice while reading the series. However, I'd love to shake things up a bit. Alice is described as upbeat, charismatic, and endlessly optimistic. The first person that comes to mind for me is Lana Candor from To All the Boys I Loved Before, or the sarcastic charm of Logan Browning from Dear White People.
Nikki Reed is a stunning woman and a great actress, but that blonde wig did her no favors. This time around, let's get a natural blonde in there like Blake Lively or Lily James. Thank you, Kellen Lutz, for portraying the man who went after a bear so perfectly. Seriously, if we could keep you, we would. However, there is one other person who I think could bring the strong goofball to life, and that is Noah Santonio. The end, period, with a T.
Bring me to puppies! I love you. Doses!
There you have it. Welcome to the face of the 2020 Cullens. What do you think of our list? Did we nail it? Are we totally off? Make sure to comment below and let us know. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell to make sure you never miss a future Smells Like Teen Angst video.